but they're not talking about the 20 to 30 pounds, right? Which is possible these days because you have IVs, you have all this science rehydrating back up to be bigger to get your size advantage, right? They didn't have that back in the 80s and back. They didn't have that sort of stuff. They had more, those boxers back then had more skill. They had, it was more skill based because there was very little size advantage because they just couldn't do it. That's why they say, oh, I had a bad weight cut. He had a bad weight cut. Why does that matter? Why does having a bad weight cut, why should that affect your performance? It shouldn't, but it does. And they say, well, that's one of the disadvantages. Yes, it is, because you clearly didn't have enough skill to cover that disadvantage, or you didn't have enough science, or your IV was bad.
Now, there's more. There's a lot more, and this is just a short version. If you want the full breakdown, click the link to listen to the entire podcast.
That's some ethical shit.